Hi there, it's a great day in Las Vegas. How y'all doing today? Normally I don't do back-to-back blogs sort of thing, but there was something I saw yesterday that I think really needs to be responded sort of thing, because I think it affects the entire Mafia Wars community. It's cold and rainy here in Las Vegas. TGIF, we have a contest going on right now. It's called My Hometown. Simply for letting us know where you live at and what makes you proud to live there, or just something unusual about your town. You get entered into a contest, and there's a lot of Italy high-end loot being given away among some other stuff sort of thing. And it's kind of fun and nifty. We get to know each other. And it's just a way that we attempt to build greater social interaction within our family sort of thing. And I think, again, that's what makes us really unique. Not only the fact that we do have a godmother with pink hair who has a crazy kid named Sophie. Hi, Sophie. Go to school. Be a rocket scientist. Or be the queen. That would be even better yet. And then you can give me $1 million and I can go travel the world or go to Tahiti or something. It's got to be a lot warmer than here in Las Vegas today. The thing I wanted to address was Zynga recently, in addition to actually talking to supposedly representative game players from the Players Advisory Committee. Yesterday I addressed that issue about how I feel it's authoritarian. Zynga also has started to do these live webcasts every couple of weeks or so, where they actually take questions, sort of thing, and try to answer them, sort of thing. What I found interesting from talking from yesterday's webcast was that I believe that they're nothing but politicians. The typical answer is that we're looking into it. It's something that's going to change. We're working on it. Ad nauseum, sort of thing. But again, they continually talk about, oh, well, it's a development thing, and they're basically saying, well, that's going to cost us a lot of money. To hell with you, we're not even going to look into that sort of thing. Again, this is the $500 million a year industry sort of thing. Any business, I know when I was running my contracting business, runs on a cost 40 basis. That means you take your cost and you add 40% to it. Period, ended. But let's say Zynga is dumb, and they only have their profit margin is only 10%. We're still talking, what? $48 million. That's damn near $1 million a week. They don't want us to know about that they're actually doing this. They are motivated simply by creating profit, sort of thing. I also find it very interesting that they refuse. There were a couple of questions there specifically that concerning the fight list, giftable loot, sort of thing, but they won't address that. They started to address this whole thing by scripting, and again, their pat answer is it's the TOS says X, Y, and Z. When in actual practice, Zynga has decided to go ahead and overlook the use of some scripts, like Chucker, I believe, is one of them. They're kind of overlooking Brawler, as long as you don't use it to sit on somebody. It's just a hit and miss thing. But what I found out yesterday from listening to them is they're talking about, well, we have this team of people that are out there actually hunting folks and yada yada, this and that. I do agree with Zynga that using something like a wall scrubber, I think that's a little bit unfair, because it actually grabs everything in sight, disallowing other players from participating in war assists. I don't like autoplayer. I'm not a big fan of autoplayer. I think anybody that uses that is not somebody I want on my crew, because they're not going to give me any real direct help. I don't get to know them. My whole thing with this game is social interaction. sort of thing. But for Zynga to talk about, well, we're actively hunting people and we have this team of folks that are going after resellers and this and that, that's crap. That's absolute crap. Because of the fact that just by even a momentary investigation, you can find resellers. You can find people that are cheating, sort of thing. Their emphasis is, we're going to overlook that as long as you're spending money, as long as you're generating income for our company, sort of thing. So for them to sit there and talk about all this crap is ridiculous. To me, it's just authoritarian as hell. The PAC has to step up to the plate, has to demand that a clear policy on scripting has to be put out there, so that traders aren't getting banned for using chucker, which is a benign thing. It just allows me to send you 1,000 Arcturian rifles so you can go out there and kill a bully, and hand out 500 rifles to your friend, and the two of you can go tag team that bully, and then you're not bothering me. Then I can go over here and I can go pick a fight with another bully. See how that works? You take care of bully A, I'll take care of bully B, and pretty soon they're all gone. They're hiding. They don't want to do that anymore. Stalkers. Worst people in the world. Zynga has no policy against stalkers. Where's the PAC on that? None. If you were a woman player out here, I'd be out there yelling and screaming. That's why the PAC don't want us knowing who they are, because we would be blowing up their inbox. Here's a stalker. We report him. You know he's there. Have you addressed that to Zynga? No. Have you addressed the issue about scripting? No. Have you addressed the issue of page load? No. What you do is your response is, oh, we're looking into it. Oh, we're working on that. Oh, the change is going to come. Yada, yada, this and that. Well, you know what? I live in the United States, and all I have to do is flip on CNN, and I can hear the same stupid answers all the time. We're working on it. We're looking into it. Oh, that's something that we might consider doing. You know what? I don't want to hear that. Okay? You guys are losing players. We're telling you why you're losing players. The PAC has to demand, certain policies be set out in writing before you continue to ban things. Finally, that's my little rant for today. I want to give a shout out first of all to LDOP and Garrett and Jamie. That's one hell of a crew. If you get into problems, those are the guys that are going to step to the plate. I want to also give a shout out to the Ned Kelly mob. We got a whole grip of people that are over 150K. You got a bully problem, you inbox me or Skype me, and I guarantee you we got 100 people going to go chase them down for you and help you learn how to defend yourself, sort of thing. It's this whole thing about the fisherman story. We can go ahead and fish for you, or we can teach you how to fish. Well, our job is to initially help you fight that bully, but eventually what we want you to be able to do is to be able to defend yourself, sort of thing. My final shout out, of course, goes out to TGIF and our wonderful godmother, Emma. Thanks a lot for being there. Of course, for Sophie for just being her and just being a kid, sticking her face in the camera every once in a while. Hope you guys are doing well. If there's any questions, need for more information, want to trade cookie recipes, or just want to chat, feel free to inbox or Skype me. I'm always up and about. I may not get to you immediately because I got a lot of folks that are lined up to with one thing or another, sort of thing. But I'll get to you as soon as I possibly can. All right? Take care. I'll speak with you soon. And remember, family first and always, confusion to our enemies.